Farmers, researchers, and grain customers in Ontario are aware of the mycotoxin called DON and its impact on grain quality. At that time, considerable research efforts were made towards determining and minimizing the variability in DON testing for grain delivered to elevators and end users. Since mycotoxin concentrations vary from kernel to kernel, a proper testing procedure is required. There are 3 steps when testing for DON mycotoxins. 1. Obtaining a probed sample. 2. Sample preparation for testing. And 3. Analysis and quantification. The first step is collecting a good representative sample. A good probing pattern should be used for both bin storage and for trucks. Consult the Canadian Grain Commission guidelines for the recommended number of probes and pattern. Once a sample is obtained, it will need to be prepared for testing. Research found that the process of using a small subsample of whole kernels resulted in a high variability of DON test results. To reduce this variability, it is critical to grind the entire 2 kilogram probe sample instead of grinding a small subsample. Because the particle size of the ground material is much smaller than the whole kernel, a homogenized ground subsample provides a uniform DON distribution within the sample and results in more consistent DON testing. Grinding 2 kilograms of the probed corn sample instead of a 0.25 kilogram subsample requires a special grinder. An ideal grinder will achieve these top 3 priorities. 1. It will efficiently and quickly grind high moisture corn. 2. It will have an easy and complete clean out between samples. 3. It will meet the recommended grind particle size of 20 mesh for best extraction when using a DON test kit. It is imperative to run the DON test as soon as grain is received. Wet corn stored in a sealed bag at room temperature will increase in DON levels. Farmers should be aware when corn is being tested for DON and receive a DON value before unloading their grain. The last part of the sampling and testing process is analysis and quantification. The best choice for a DON testing kit would be the same as what the end user or industry is using. After grinding the whole sample, follow the manufacturer guidelines in terms of subsample size, extraction method, and other protocols necessary to obtain an accurate DON test. Mycotoxins, like DON, can be measured accurately in a load of corn if 2 kilograms of a representative corn sample is ground and homogenized before analysis using a DON test kit. This reduces the uncertainty and variability in testing, enhances accuracy, and fosters better management of DON in corn. Grain Farmers of Ontario regards the research conducted on DON sampling as an invaluable resource. For farmers, accurate DON measurements boost confidence by affirming fair treatment. For marketers and elevators, utilizing the correct testing methods means confidence in the quality of grain they receive, allowing for more effective management of grain within their systems. Agriculture is at its best when it's led by science, guided by research, and facilitated by passionate partners. The learnings of the research are clear. A 2 kilogram sample size, ground completely, and a uniform subsample provide better consistency in the DON test.